Good morning and welcome to your Doom Report for Monday, January 12th, 2026. Iran said it will execute the first group of convicted protesters on Wednesday, and it may carry it out publicly. Yep, that's going to make old Trump happy. Anti-ICE protests have spread nationwide after Minneapolis shooting. A Lincoln Park surgeon has been charged with killing his ex-wife and her husband in Columbus, Ohio. Representative Ilhan Omar said it is not acceptable for Trump and others to make early judgments on the Minneapolis ICE shooting. A suspect has been arrested after the blaze at the historic Mississippi synagogue. The Nobel Institute has rejected Machado's Peace Prize offer to Trump. They said, nope, you can't do that. President Trump has told Cuba to make a deal before it's too late. The largest nursing strike in New York City history looms as contract negotiations continue. Yep, right in time for the super flu. A U-Haul drove into a crowd of people in Los Angeles at an anti-Iranian regime protest. Kristi Noem has stated she is ready to deploy hundreds more federal agents to the city of Minneapolis. The last remaining Kurdish forces leave Aleppo after ceasefire deal has been reached. Beef tallow rises to the top of the U.S. food pyramid. Trump says the U.S. military is considering very strong options for Iran. Thousands march in New York to protest ICE killing and denounce President Trump. Senator Rand Paul has stated, as a warning to Trump, that bombing Iran is not the answer to the protest against the regime. The U.S. urges its citizens to flee Venezuela amid reports of paramilitaries. California Governor Newsom's latest budget would give schools and community colleges an unexpected $22 billion. That he's actually getting it out of space. He's pulling it right out of Uranus. Skiers triggered an avalanche in the Rocky Mountain National Park. Luckily, only one person was injured. President Trump says civil rights led to white people being treated very badly. Well, I got to give him this much. He must still be in pretty good shape because he can manage to still stick his foot in his mouth. The Trump administration has suspended $129 million in benefit payments to Minnesota. The New York Times is reporting that there are monkeys on the loose in St. Louis. City officials say, yep, I've seen this movie. The National Park Service has announced it will void passes with stickers over Trump's face. Trump administration officials to meet with Danish officials about Greenland on Wednesday. Human heads have been found hanging on a beach in southern Ecuador. Meta has blocked 550,000 accounts due to the new Australian law banning social media. Great Britain is in talks with NATO to boost Arctic security, agreeing with Trump on Russia and China. That one actually shocked me. This just came out, but apparently federal prosecutors are said to have opened an inquiry into Fed Chairman Powell. This ought to be interesting. Google has teamed up with Walmart and other retailers to enable shopping with Gemini AI chatbot. No thank you. Bloomberg is reporting that U.S. inflation to pick up after a muddy November CPI. That's all we need. SpaceX has launched NASA's Pandora exoplanet mission along with 36 other satellites. The CDC says that the flu activity probably has not peaked amid record-breaking season. Here we got an E3 Sentry doing laps off the coast of Taiwan, as well as a NATO Sentry watching the Ukrainian coast, and our good old buddy the Triton drone hanging around Taiwan as well. Listen, guys, I don't know what's coming. There's some ugly things going on right now, especially in these big cities with all these protests and all that. Just keep doing what you're doing and keep your head on a swivel. And if you don't have to go any place where these things are going on, don't go. Because the number one rule of prepping is don't die, right? So don't put yourself in any danger that you don't need to be in. Now, if you have to go there for work or whatever, then I get it, but be careful, be safe. keep your head on a swivel, be smart, and yeah, just keep doing the things, guys. It's going to be a wild ride. Looks like 2026 is going to be just one for the record books, because we're only, what, 12 days in and we've had all this stuff going on? Good Lord. Plus, who knows what's going on in Iran? That place is just a dumpster fire. And we've had all these surveillance planes kind of keeping an eye on China lately, so I don't know if something's kind of brewing over there, or I don't know, but it ain't looking good. So, hey, learn all the skills you can. Keep doing the things you're doing. Be safe. Don't wait for SHTF, because it's not going to wait for you. And we will see you all tomorrow. Happy Monday. Yeah, I know. I got to go to work too. It's Monday. It is what it is. We will see you all tomorrow, guys. Take care.